People, I arrived right here at 12 o'clock and set everything up. It's now 12:44. I'm surprised it's only 12:44. I've run 2 buckets very quickly. I've set everything up. How could I set it up and run 2 buckets in 44 minutes? That's not possible. Today is a Sunday. I did do the movie about the big fat black rat's clacker, and I moved on from there. I went to where I was going to go, Murray's Corner. There was a young bloke there digging, and he had a high banker, and he set up his high banker and his petrol pump and all that shit. And after that I fucked off from there. I didn't take a movie. I should have took a movie of what someone actually done there, not only what they've done there, but what they left behind. There was massive digging and massive amounts of tailings piles. Anyway, fuck it. Look, I don't know what to do with these bloody situations when I come across them. I'm having trouble except anyway, look, I ran 2 buckets of landscaping. I got 1 visible piece out of all that. I moved this time. I went to bucket number 3, which I'm going to show a run, and I got to have a look. I moved to, like I said, I moved. This stuff is still tailings. You can sort of tell it's tailings because it's just way too easy to dig. Anyway, let's have a look. I need to learn about getting brought down. Life is about getting brought down. I mean, why would it be fucking perfect all the time? That'd be stupid. Why as well not even be here? You need to sort out the issue. When things go wrong, fix it. Do something about it so it's not wrong. Because in everybody else's world, not everybody else's, but the person who left that baggage behind, to them it's not baggage. Theirs is more important about diggers dig like all fuck and leave all your rubbish behind and get the fuck home to weigh up your gold and not let anybody know. Now that might be the way it's supposed to be. You don't know, I don't know. We're given a life, and you can fuck it up. You can use it however you choose. Unless some big cunt grabs you by the fucking neck and says, no, you're not doing that. And that big cunt in our case is the government. They make up all these fucking rules. You can't do this, can't do that. Sometimes it's because you are doing something wrong. Like people that get put in jail for home invasion and shit like that. That's probably a good thing. Otherwise they're just going to continue doing home invasions. And home invasion is like you're raping someone's home. You're not exactly raping that owner, but their home. And also you could affect somebody mentally in a big way. They can't sleep anymore in that house. Or anywhere they can't sleep. So yeah, to me, not only do you need justice, but you need punishment for that, and repatriation. If you break somebody's life, you need to pay for it, like compensate for the damage you done to that person. But life's not like that. Life's like a piece of shit. Anyway, today is miserable mode. I got brought down by my spot got smashed. But I accept that. Anyway, there wasn't a hell of a lot of gold there anyway, so for the amount of work I was doing, material I was moving. We'll go and give this a clean up. I can see one tiny piece in there and that's it. So, like I said, it was tailings as well. Obviously it's no better than the landscaping. Anyway, what I'll do, get it in there, round, 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 left, right, in the bucket, tip it forward to get some of that shit out, tip it up, tap, tap, tap. Oh, I don't even know where I was pointing. Maybe all right. Oh, look. There we go, nice and clean. And there's the one piece. So what I'll do, I'll move a little bit further in the direction where not tailings is and see if I can improve on that one. So today's not going to be a great day for me, either as far as gold or as far as the serenity is good. The serenity is good, so I should try to spend a bit more time on the serenity. Only thing is, it's going to piss down, maybe thunderstorms and shit like that. So I want to get some work done. I can't just sit around being serene. I need to fucking keep working hard and get some bloody gold so I can pay for my petrol. People, I'll be back later with possibly another mat and hopefully with something useful in it. For now, over. Bucket number 4 was a disaster. This is bucket number 5. I went elsewhere again. The feel of the material was like tailings. Everything is tailings. Oh, this is the best bucket all day. Even though it's fucking felt like tailings. There's a number of biggest Kev nuggets in this, so that's the best bucket all day. Bucket number 5. Give it a good wash. Tip it in there. Okay, round, 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 left, right, under the water, and tipping forward slowly. Lovely. Tap, tap, tap. Who wants to see gold? All biggest Kev's friends who want to see gold can look. People who find proper gold, you can look away now. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to keep digging here, and I'm going to take home 1 million, if it doesn't piss down rain, I'll be taking home 1 million pieces of gold, but very small pieces. Some people say it adds up. I don't believe them. I don't believe nothing no one tells me. Even if it's true, I don't believe it. I'd rather believe my own nonsense than someone else's not nonsense. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, yeah, who wants to have a look? That's it. I doubt if you could see that shit there. Look, how can I do it? That might work. That might work, I don't know. Try that one. Where are we pointing? About there they are there. It's like a big smile. And there's fuck me 30 or 40. Oh, hang on that. Oh, I just blew them away. If you want to see them all spread out, and I'll count them. Oh, I can't. Oh, look, I don't want to show you anymore. That's enough. You haven't seen it by now. Oh, wait. Well, that's about it. I'll just keep digging there. Microscopic flower gold. Actually, you don't need a microscope to see them, but they're still bloody small. People, I'll be back with something similar or better or worse, or I won't be back, or who knows. I might be drowning in a thunderstorm, but I will be back eventually. Over. People, this is number 6 now. The one that had 100 small pieces. This is the one after that, 125. I dug in the exact same spot, so I went, obviously I must have gone deeper. I wasn't going to show this mat unless I was something worth looking at, but also not just that, today's possible going to piss down rain, so if I want to make a 1 hour tape I better hurry up and make some tapes so I don't so that the rain doesn't mess me up. Get all the big stuff out. That'll do. Push the rest back. Tap, tap, tap. Put it towards the middle. And tap, tap, tap. And pump. It's similar to the previous bucket, only better, I believe. Oh, heaps better. You'll be able to see this one. There might be a bit less than 100 pieces, but they're bigger. Probably many of them are a number of times bigger. Yeah, nowhere near as many pieces. But that's good. I want similar amount of gold. What are they? What's that doing way over there? Oh, that's a rock. But that's not. Against the wall, that'll do. Get that out. And how does it look? It looks, if you remember the previous bucket, it looks exactly the same. If you couldn't see the previous bucket, well, that one looked exactly like this. Only these pieces are bigger, and there's probably only 30 there, whereas the other one had probably 60. One more look, if you want to look. All right, so that's it. I'm just going to keep digging. I'm going to go even deeper. Well, they got bigger. The material is the same, but maybe the bigger ones have worked their way through the tailings further down, so maybe the next one will be even better. People, I'll be back with another wonderful bucket on the wonderful creek on a wonderful day. Or not. Over. 7 rocks. This is bucket number 7. Same spot but deeper. I've reached some material that I really like. Does that mean there's gold in it? No. It just means exactly what I said. It's material that I really like. From my experience, it had gold in it. Anyway, I'm going to do a run, film a run, because I want something to watch when I get home, and a 1 hour tape. I like 1 hour tapes. Why? Because it's not worth turning the computer on. Small shit. Plus, maybe get more watch hours, or not, I don't know. Plus, some of my favourite viewers, they like 1 hour tapes. Some of my favourite viewers don't like 1 hour tapes. I don't care. I'm making an hour tape. You know, I tried that, dividing it up into 3 or 4 episodes, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. All right. Anyway, this is now turning into. This has now turned into the fat fuck segment. So us fat fucks that are having issues losing weight, I'll fill you in where I've been, because last time I was on my way to under 70 kilos, because somewhere recently I hit 70.5 kilos. For you American pricks that don't know what that is, go to fucking school and learn. Go to a proper school. 70.5. Anyway, when I was out here last time, I was 71 kilos on the button. And I drifted off the path for some reason. I lost the plot. And I understand where I've gone wrong. Because I was monitoring, but that was the only indicator. If you monitor only, I want to lose weight, so you monitor by, I won't eat much. And if you just do it by your gut feeling on that, I didn't eat much today, you will. I blew out again to 71.8. My problem was I bought too much corned beef, sliced corned beef, and what happens, I had to fucking hurry up and eat it because before it goes off or whatever. Oh, anyway, you need to, I don't know if you have to write it down, but you need to not eat too much, and the way you know is by only eat what you've written down for the whole day. Like if you I'll turn this water off. If you only eat like a diet, that's how come diet people lose weight, right? Diet people lose weight, but they put it back on again after the diet's gone because it hasn't become part of their actual lifestyle. So if you're a fat fuck, obviously your lifestyle's you know, balloon food, just pigging out. So you've got to change your lifestyle. But you can lose a lot of weight by just writing down how much to eat. Don't worry about too much, but instead of a whole chicken, just eat a half a chicken. Better that way. That'll work. Anyway, I blew out to 71.8 a few days ago. I hit that, and then I went to 71.5, and then I think 71.3, and I'm not sure, but anyway, this morning I was 71.1. So I've actually ballooned out 100 grams from last outing because I wasn't being fair dinkum about losing weight. But now I went from 71.8 and now I'm 71.1. I've lost 700 in those, you know, week or so. Well, a few days actually. Just monitor what you're doing with your weight every day and see whether it's going up or down. If it's going up, work a bit, you know, be a bit more conscientious. And that's what I've done. Anyway, 71.1. I'm going to make a bit more effort to not go over the top this time. And oh, what a worse bucket all day. Fuck me dead. I got no idea how to judge dirt. It's not even the biggest piece in there. I was going to say it was probably a biggest piece all day. Oh my God. Who wants to see no gold? Continue watching. Who listens to me and run away right now? You waste and go and do something else and come back later, or not come back. Maybe do that. Oh my God! Why is it worse? It was so nice. The material had like clay and all sorts of nice things. Anyway, look. I'll keep filming anyway. This is for people who think there'll be some entertainment rather than the gold. There won't be no entertainment, and there won't be no gold. There won't be not no gold. I saw a piece there. There's a piece there. Actually, it's not the worst piece all day, but it's the worst piece out of the last 3 buckets. Yeah. So what do I do now? Maybe. Look, I'll just show you like that. There they are there. all over the place. There's about 14 or 15 pieces there of small stuff. Oh, fuck. I was so confident that this was going to be my best bucket of the day, but it wasn't, and I don't want to talk no more because I'm disappointed. Over. Oh, what time we got now? 2:30? No, not that much. 2:14. There we go. All right. Well, I've had a pretty good day while I was here. The Rat's Clacker was a shit, and then Murray's Corner was shit. I didn't make a tape of the mess they made. I may or may not go back later and film some of it, or not. People, I'm thinking about giving away this gold that I caught today. Last time I had a sort of a competition to see how accurate people were, and I didn't really want anybody to win it because oh, fuck me dead, I don't know, I just wanted the gold, but unless someone hit a bullseye, and nobody did. This time unless I fucking really, you know, over half a gram, I'm keeping it. But if it's less than half a gram, you know, like way less, like 0.3, which at the moment it's definitely under 0.3, I'm giving away this the clean up. I'm going to take it home. I may or may not make a weigh in, but whatever I get gold, and I'll add some bloody more black sand and shit, or at least the gold. If it depends what the postage is. If it's going to go to some American prick, it'll just be the gold. But if it's around Australia, I'll pay the shipping and the material. You know, put about 500 grams of bloody material in there, so you got something to pan. That's the prize. 500 grams or so of material with some gold in it. Whatever I catch today, it's probably looking like about, I don't know, quarter of a gram maybe. So there's 25 bucks there, or more. 100 bucks a gram. It's more than that. But anyway, and how you play, let's get this happening. I'm doing bucket number 10. Bucket number 9 was about as similar to some of my better buckets. About the same. How you win, how to put yourself in the competition if you want to play and win some gold. You need to make a comment, right? Because I've been watching my tapes and this and that and what's going on and who's who and in the zoo, and I'm getting people are clicking my likes, and sometimes I get 18 likes or 12 likes, and I don't know if 18 or 12 people are actually watching my tape, but maybe they just feel sorry for the old cunt and just, I'll give him a click. Maybe he'll win some money or something from YouTube. Anyway, people, you can continue, whoever keeps clicking, you can continue clicking, but the way the competition works, you must make a comment, and you need to give me, if you like my tape, good. If you like it a lot, you can say, I like it a lot. You know why? Because you make me laugh. What? Just write a comment why you like my tape. You can also dislike my tape and put me a fucking, say, I'm giving your tape a fucking 0. You know why? Because you're a fucking foul-mouthed old bastard or something, you know. Give me a, tell me what you think of the tape and a score from 0 to 10. If you hate the tape, 0. If you love it, a 10. If you sort of think it's not bad, but give it an honest score. But it's not just the number. You need to make a comment about why that number. And the way you win is not by the score. I mean, if you give me a 0, look, I don't know if you're gonna win the prize. You might, but I just want an honest opinion of what you thought of the tape, and more particularly why you gave that score. And I'll be the judge. And like, for example, you put 0, and you say, I went over the 0 one. But if I like that justification of why you gave me 0, and it was valid, you might win the gold. You might. If you give me a 10, and you can say, fuck, I've been following you for fucking about 20 years now. Well, I haven't been on for 20, but, you know, you could say that. Or 10 years, or 2. Fuck me dead. I can't sleep. When I think one of your tapes is coming out, I can't sleep. And that, I love them all. And I'm giving you a 10. Like 10, giving me a 10 out of 10, that doesn't improve your chances very much. That's just sucking me cock, you know. I want more the comment. And if the comment, I believe it, like it's like, fuck, what a beautiful comment, lovely comment. And I believe that comment is exactly what you feel. You win. So, look, that's pretty much it. If you didn't understand the rules or how it works, the rewind button is your friend. Go back where I mentioned. Go back to the start of this segment if you want to play it. If you don't want to play, don't fucking play. You can still click the like button. I know a lot of people, well, I don't know a lot of people, anything. I don't know what I was going to say then, nothing. But yeah, there's the rules. No more rules. Oh, hang on, if you're not sure about the rules, make a comment and say, fuck, I want to win that bloody pay dirt, but I don't understand the fucking rules. Tell me again. Well, I'm not telling you again. You need to the rewind button is your friend. But if you want to ask, what is it? Just this tape? Or if you've got any queries, ask. I was thinking also tell you to go and just go and watch the bloody replay. I said. Anyway, look, that's the rules. I don't know if I'm going to mention it anymore. Let's open this up. I can see one nice piece in there. Well, not nice, but visible. Oh, that was terrible, eh? I thought this was going to be good. I should have showed the previous tape. Anyway. Oh, hang on. The previous tape, it looked shit when I looked at it. That's why I didn't tape. One of the reasons why I didn't tape it. So this could be all right. So people who want to win some pay dirt, here's what's coming up. Round. Where are we pointing? Today I didn't make a lot of effort into making sure that I'm pointing. Anyway, I'm pushing out all the big stuff. Hopefully all the gold that tried to run away will get caught in those little riffles. Okay, round, left, right, forward, back, left, right, forward, back, left, right. Tap, tap, tap. And pump, and pump, and pump. Look, let me pull this shit out. Get out of there. Oh, there's gold getting away. Big piece. When I say getting away from being displayed, it doesn't get away. It still goes into the prize because it goes into that basin there. Tap, tap, tap. Push it to the middle. Tap, tap, tap. And is it similar to what I've been getting all day? It's not the best bucket all day, but it's similar to what I've been getting all day, or a bit less actually, probably half. For people who want to play, there's another sample of what's going into the prize pool, and that's bucket number, I can't see from here, but it was either 10 or 11. I think it's 10. I don't know how much more buckets I'm going to do. It's 2:15, so it's getting close to 3 o'clock, so possibly another 4 more buckets, maybe 5, maybe 4. But I reckon they'll be close to 1/4 gram after those next 4, if they stay like that, or get better than that. People, I'll be back later with some more fucking bullshit. Over. Button. People, this here's bucket number 12. It's nothing special, but I believe it's got the biggest piece all day in it. Not that it's particularly substantial, but it's the biggest piece all day. What can you do? You can only catch the gold that you catch. Anyway, look. And plus I wanted to tell you more about that competition. Who makes it, who wants to play and makes a comment, your comments will be hidden. You know why? Just in case some other prick tries to steal your story and paint it and wrap it up, you know, paint it in colourful stuff and put a ribbon on it and claim it as being theirs. So if you make a comment, I'll be monitoring them and releasing them when I think there's no chance that your idea is going to be stolen. Or it's not an idea. Your comment could be stolen. Anyway, look, I'm not going to show any more than that. It's not a best bucket all day. The biggest piece all day. It's quite huge. And that's it there. It's very flat though. Not very flat, like incredibly flat, but it is flat. Probably twice as thick as silver paper. And that's it there, next to the finger, if you can see that. And there's a few bits and pieces here and there. And that was, oh shit, nearly went over. I think that was just roughly guessed. I went away from that spot where I was getting lots of small shit. I might go back. No, I won't. People, I'm getting tired. I'm not getting tired, but I'm getting like, now that I'm going to give this gold away, why am I fucking digging it for? Fuck me dead. For some other cunt. So it's bucket number 12. I've lost my motivation. Fuck yeah. Stop giving away gold, you old bastard. Keep it. Anyway, look, so yeah, if you make a comment, if it's nothing to do with the competition, I'll just let it go through. And if it's about the competition, I'll hide it until until there's a winner, till I decide the competition is over. How long does it last? Oh fuck! If it takes you longer than 4 days to bloody watch my tape, you're not winning enough, and fuck you. You're not devoted enough. You're not loyal enough. Maybe it will be long. I don't know. But once it's over, it's over. And I may or may not make a comment for people to read how they're travelling. I will acknowledge your entry, but I won't actually reveal it until everybody's done, which may or may not only last 1 day. Maybe nobody wants to win. Sometimes people don't want to win my bloody gold. There's one out there, bloody Jim. Yeah, you bastard. Doesn't want to fucking play. Win me fucking gold, you fat fuck. Bloody hell. He's scared, you know. He's not scared people gonna... he's not embarrassed like that people know he's following my channel, watching it. But he's scared that... and I've already got... oh, he's scared that... I don't know what he's scared of something. He's a coward. He's a more bigger coward than I am, I think. I reckon me and Jim should go down to the street beefs and do some MMC in the bloody pit there. Two wimps, two wimps playing UFC, bare knuckle. Anyway, whatever. Look, people. So I told you that about the comments. Jim, play. If you don't play, you'll never win. People, I'm going to go and do something else now. I'm concerned about this weather. Right now, it's fine. It's same as it's been all day, but it's getting close to the time when they predicted it. They predicted afternoon or evening, and I'm going to have to do 2 trips today, so I don't want to get caught in the rain. Or do I? I don't know. People, I talk too much. No, I don't. I talk just the right amount, because I'm a fucking perfect specimen. Over. People, I'm making a tape, not of a run, but just a tape to add, so I've got shit to watch it. 342. So I'll just run bucket number 16. Oh, not bad. Let's have a look how much more we can add to the prize pool. People, there's another... some people don't play my giveaway competitions. Why? Because they don't, not so much they don't want to win, but they want me to keep the gold. Plenty of people say, if I ever, I can't remember the last time, but some people will say, like, if I win, you keep it. I want you to keep it. Why? Because you deserve it. You dug for it. If you're one of those kind of people, you can say, Mohammed, I'm not playing because I don't want to win your gold, but I would like you to keep it. If you're one of them people, there's a subscriber out there that I'd like to, if they win, that's good, and if they don't win, but somebody who nominates that person, they can play on that person's behalf. So if you want me to win the gold, and you win, and you want I keep the gold, I'm going to give it to somebody, and that somebody out there, shout out. It's called I don't know, or I got it wrong, Julian Lay. So it may or may not be that person, but if I oh shit, I'm banging everything now. If you win, but you want to play, but you don't want to win it, and you like me to keep it, well, if I keep it, I'm going to give it to that Julian Lay, and if that's his name, something like that, anyway. So yeah, so if you'd like to win on someone's behalf, I don't know if he's a cunt or what he is, but I'd like him to win, or her. Nah, can't be. Julian, could be a her. Nah, can't be. Anyway, here we go with this bucket 16, round. I'm using the big riffles again because I noticed that I had a nice piece in a previous bucket. And when I went to check how big it was, if it was the biggest piece all day, it wasn't there. Because what I done, when I went to this part on the small riffles, it must have ran away down the small riffles. So I'm using the big riffles now to get rid of the nonsense and then do the small stuff, the small riffles. Anyway, here we go. I've gone to a section where I was getting good gold today. Not good gold, but a lot of pieces. So there should be a lot of pieces in here, but I'm not seeing them. Okay, well that was a bullshit. I'm not going to show them to you. I'm going to tell you about them. 2 visible pieces, 1 Victor nugget and 2 biggest Kev nuggets. Although that's given biggest Kev too much kudos for this sort of size of gold he gets. I keep watching his tapes and I keep seeing fucking nothing. The only time he gets gold is when people ship it off to him. Maybe I should bloody just piss Julian and lay off for this occasion. Put Kevin bloody biggest Kev's name there. But I won't. Why? Because I don't know why. He doesn't like me. If he liked me, he'd be watching my channel and saying, "Nice job, Mohammed." But he's not doing that, so that means he doesn't like me. I offended him one time, probably 100 times, but anyway, fuck it. Offended is, that's what I do. I don't do it on purpose, it just happens. Yeah, I bumped this bloody thing, didn't I? I'll just do that, that'll do. Nice. Oh, that was disappointing. People, I'm going to keep monitoring the sky. If I hear a crack of thunder, hopefully that's not too late to push all this shit to the car. Anyway, for now I'll turn this off and I'll be back later with a probably my tapes are getting worse and worse as the day progresses, but what can I do? You get what you get. Don't like it, don't watch it. Over. People, I want to show you something. Have a look at this. My fucking chips went down. Not only they went down, I went to get another beer and I had to move all this shit out the way. And I had a peg on this bloody chip packet. So the peg must have come off for whatever reason and they fell down. And first the chips fell out of the open packet. And then I dropped the fucking packet and it landed that way. So I've lost them all. It's like, you know, when you drop your bloody sandwich and it always they reckon it always falls bloody jam side down. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is have a rest and eat these chips here before the bloody ants come and get them. Well, I'll try and save some by putting my hand under there. Oh, bloody gum leaves have gone in there. Fucking hell, I wonder if the gum leaves taste better than the chips. They're pretty shit chips anyway. Oh, get out of there. If I can see the gum leaf, oh, there goes a chip. I swapped the gum leaf for a chip. All right, that'll do. Now I'm folding this up. There's my bloody peg. Put the lid on. Piss that off. I'll get that beer now. Actually, I'll move all this shit out the way. And then I'll eat as many of these chips. I feel like chips now. I can't leave them there. People, I'll be back later. Over. People, this is the last segment for today. 4 o'clock. I'm sort of, you know, us human beings, we're actually animals, you know that? We're a type of species of animal. And we've lost a lot of our animal type talents, like some, I think some animals know when it's going to fucking rain. Like, for example, if ants knew it was going to rain, what they'd do, they'll go down to the nursery and grab all the fucking eggs and shift them all to higher ground before the rain starts, because they can feel it. Or fish can tell barometric pressure and shit like that. And I reckon people can tell when it's about to rain. And it might be because of the weather report, but it also might be because I've got a feeling that the temperature has dropped. And when the temperature drops, it's not because anything else except that there's a cold front coming, and that rain, plus they predicted, I reckon it's going to fucking rain. So this is my last one. I want a bit more shit to watch when I get home. For people who want to win gold, you can probably look away now because there's no gold here. Oh, there might be, who knows? I just went to a different spot and I just wonder, you know, if there is any gold at all, well, I got somewhere to dig next time. And if there's not, well, I don't know. Well, I certainly won't be digging in that spot again, eh? But anyway, plus I need a lot of tapes so I can get something to watch when I get home. I'd be very surprised if it adds to the tally. If it does, it'll be a chunky piece, like the biggest piece all day, or nothing. I kind of, where I got this from, it's like, it's not conducive to flour gold. It's like a chunk got caught up, if anything. Quite easy to dig and very easy to run. There's not much clay in here at all. Very little. Only all gravel, large gravel. Oh, people, I hope you enjoyed this tape. I don't really hope you did, but why I'm fucking doing it then? For people not to enjoy it. Why would I do that? That's stupid. Just don't make a tape. If you don't want people to enjoy your tape, don't make one. Am I getting wet from rain? No. I think the water's splashing out of that. Alright, well this is almost done. I've got about 4 more trials. Play the competition, people. I mean, if you don't want it, don't play. If someone had a competition and I was interested in that person, I'd probably play. Although I don't need the gold, I got my own fucking gold, haven't I? But if they said like, all right, if you got your own gold, well, you can ship it off to this person. Well, then maybe I'll play and ship it off, or ship it off to someone that you do like. You might have noticed who wants to play the competition, or not quite sure. There might be one of my viewers that you like, and you said, fuck it, I wish that person wins a prize. I'll win on their behalf. So you can nominate whoever you fucking like. And it doesn't have to be the one that I said. But anyway, that's off. I'm going to show you how I clean up my stuff. This goes here somewhere. That's done. Don't have to put it back where it was. This big one, it's got a lot of ironstone and shit because I caught it from a heavy, strong current. I'll spread that out. That's done as well. Then we move this bloke out the way. Keep getting the bloody funnel caught on this bloody thing. Oh shit, you know, there's no big shit, but there is a couple of small shits. I didn't think there'd be any small stuff. That's surprising. But anyway, what's that in there? Oh crap, get out of there. That goes there. People who like to see gold, there's not a lot happening here. There are some, but I'll continue showing it anyway. I don't know where I'm going to go next time, next outing. Kangaroo Creek I'd like to go, but anyway, look, let's get this thing happening. Are we pointing? Yeah. First we start off with the big riffles. Get the big rocks out, spin it round to the small riffles. And there were no big pieces in there, so I can safely throw that out. Round, 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 left, right, tap, tap, tap. There's a piece of gold. When I say piece of gold, it's a fucking big as Kev piece of gold. In other words, small, and pump, and pump, and pump, 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 pump. Actually, that's not a bad bucket. I mean, compared to my best buckets today, I should have kept going where I was getting gold from. And would have been a nice prize for someone. Doesn't matter, it's still a nice prize anyway. What do you want for fucking knuckle? Fuck me, dead. Stop complaining, people. Here's the gold there, I'll show you. There's 4 visibles and 2 almost invisible. There they are there, if you can see that, if I'm pointing. So it's pretty shit. I just, because it was the last tape, I wanted to show it. And something to watch when I get home, people. If you enjoyed this tape, don't forget about the competition where you put down a number from between 0 and 10, and then you write a little story. Not a story, I like a comment. It could be, don't write a fucking note, a Mills and Boom fucking classic romance novel. Just a couple of words about why I gave you a fucking that number. And you might, if I pick your thing, you'll win. Or you can just say, fuck, this cunt's fucked. I'm not entering his competitions. His competitions are stupid. You can do that. And then you got no chance. Anyway, fuck, I feel like staying now. Bloody sun's trying to poke out again. Fuck it, I'm going. People, I'll catch you, you can catch me, I mean, at my next outing, which will be in, I like to go out every 10 days or so, 9, 10, 11, depending on how I feel, how the weather is, and this and that. People, I like to say that this here is, and was, Mohammed Novelia. I am mono, over and out. People, all those indicators and vibes and thinking about rain and thunder and all that shit, well, it didn't happen. So I got a bit of spare time. I said I'll go down the creek and I'll show the workings that people have left behind. But I wanted to show it. This is where I was going to go. I met one man here, and I mentioned about knocking down your tailing piles to him, because he saw all that all this that and that. Look, I'll show you something first. I was set up here previously and my chair was there, and I was digging where I was digging. Anyway, and someone's dug here. And there's all their tailings, big ones. And the small ones have been washed away, but the big ones are still there. The big fucking hole is still there. And that lump of shit is still there. Now here, somebody's went to town here and dug massive amounts out of that. And there's their tailings there. Big one, big one, big one. Small ones are here. Again, this time they didn't, whoever it was, didn't fill in the hole. Just leave it like that, like fucking you're walking across the moon. I mean, the moon's got no water, but if it was summertime now and the water was gone, you'd think you're on the fucking moon. Anyway, and then there's another pile here. There's the small shit, there's the big shit. It's pretty much filling the hole, nice. Not like that one. There's over there. I'll fall in that. My gumboots will be drowning, and I'll be drowning. People just. I mean, I'm not exactly sure why you need to fill in your holes. I said to the young bloke that was here, I said, look, you should fill in your fucking holes because an animal could fall in that. Or a person walking past it and it's getting a bit dark and they're rushing to get... Anyway, obviously it didn't sink in because this pile's still here. Another pile's hit. That pile, little one over there is still there. He didn't... And this one here is even bigger pile, and that's not been knocked down. So I thought I'd show that, how much they go. I wouldn't call it damage. I don't know what it is. The day Victor saw this sort of nonsense was the last time he actually went out prospecting, so I don't know what the story is. Perhaps he just doesn't want that shit to come where he digs, and I don't blame him. I don't want it to come where I dig, but it fucking does just the same. Whether you leave clues or not clues, someone will come and fucking dig it. I don't know how to handle it. At the moment, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll be back here again. I did, young bloke I was talking to, we're doing some panning, this and that. I found very little. In fact, I found more down at bloody camp number 1. Oh, that rain might be coming soon because... but then again, I said that an hour ago and it didn't. Anyway, that's what they've done to the place. People, just grab whatever woman you want and just fuck the living daylights out of her. That's sort of a person you are. It's not a major crime. It's just don't do that. It's like people who light a fire, burn all their rubbish, and then when they're about to go home, they chuck all the rest of their rubbish in the fire, and it's not going to fucking burn. You don't throw a fucking empty can of spaghetti in there. It's not going to burn. Take it home. There's a fucking bottle over there, if you can see that. I don't know what I'm pointing at. So anyway, I thought I'd show that before I go home. Maybe it will start raining on my way home. So I timed today perfectly. What else can I say? Just another reminder about the competition. Don't forget to play. If you don't want to play, don't. If you do want to play, I wish you luck because someone's going to win it. Because it's not a fucking bullseye target. It's nearest the pin. The one that I decide is nearest the pin. And then again, I can, you know, I could manipulate the nearest the pin so that the person I want to win wins. Or not. I don't know, maybe I would. Like, say, for example, some cunt I hate comes up with a real good bloody answer. And I say, fucking, I don't want this cunt to win or whatever. I doubt it, though. But I could. You don't know. Only I would know. And God. People, I want to tell you... I want to tell you nothing. I want to say whoever wins, it could be a cunt or not a cunt. You're all cunts, you know, on occasion, like me. I'm a cunt on occasion. Probably on more occasions than most people, but not most. Some. I'm about half a cunt, half not a cunt. You know what I hate about people who are cunts? What do they think about the situation? Are they aware they're a cunt? Do they even understand? You know, do they even realise? Or do they just totally? What are you talking about? Oh, I can't. No, how? No way. I heard a news item the other day, and it was an interview, and this lady said she's not too sure about this. What was it? Punishing. For example, like a bloke, right? He's got an interview with the unemployment people, and he's got to be there at a certain time, like say 9 o'clock. And if he comes late or doesn't attend at all, if he comes late, he doesn't just get yelled at. He cops a penalty, like he forfeits the unemployment benefit for whatever, I don't know, a month, for a couple of fortnights, because he came late. Well, yeah, he was notified. He was well aware that he had to be there on time, but he came late or didn't attend. So what did I do? Punish him with not paying him for two payments, 2 fortnights, a month. So what's he going to fucking eat now? He's on the bloody dole. He's not a millionaire. Fuck me. He's probably got a family, possibly. So punishing a person for being late to an interview by removing the payment for a couple of payments. Fucking, the electricity people still want their money, you know what I mean? All right, think of a punishment, but that's harsh. A lot of people say, "Oh fuck, get a fucking job, you lazy cunt," and shit like that. Jobs ain't hard, ain't all that easy. I've been unemployed more in my life than I have actually worked. Where am I going with this? I just came here to tell you about that bloody and show that thing. People, but don't let other people push you around when you're right. I mean, don't do what I do what I say. People, have a good day. Over and out. Permanent this time. Over. Oh fuck, where's the button?